Hello, 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 all of my fellow goblin farmers. It's Barnacle back again, and we are on FS23, just released today. And we are going to do a quick map tour of Neubrunn, the European map that goes along with Amberstone, the American map, on FS23. We are playing on the Switch edition. It's also available on iOS and Android. So, before we get into the game, let's accomplish this first. All right. Let's load in and check it out. We are not going to be doing the tutorial. I did the complete tutorial and map tour on the Amberstone map tour. So if you want to watch through the tutorial, please go ahead and watch that video. Check that video out. Here it's just going to be a quick run through of what we got on the map and all of that stuff. So this will be a really short video. If you want to see like what's in the store, what all the different buttons do in the game, how to play with the Switch, how to fertilize and farm and all of that stuff, then go watch the Amberstone video. This one, we're just going to do the nitty gritty and get in and get out. All right. So here is Neubrunn. We got our sleep trigger. Little storage shed there. We have the diesel tank where you can purchase diesel for your vehicles from right there. Everything is pre-filled. So it's not like you have to refill this. You just buy your diesel from there instead of going to the gas station. But you can also do that. You can get your fertilizer, liquid and solid, probably from here. Buy seeds, herbicide, and fertilizer from this tank. So good to know. You have your grain silo here. I like the little help menus that are on here. So you can store and load grain. Right, we store on that side, load on this side. We have the same vehicles on both maps. We got the Dutz Far Harvester. We have the Massey with the seeder on the back here. We have the Massey with the tipper. And then we have the John Deere with the cultivator, which is somewhere. There he is. The John Deere 7855, the cultivator. You do start with chickens. Looks like on this map, the chickens are not fed, so you got to give them some food here. Egg production is there. You get 2 females and a male. This is our wasted backyard, it appears, because it's fenced off and nothing is in there. Yeah. It doesn't appear that any of the buildings are operable. All the triggers and everything are outside. So there are no extra sheds or anything for you to load in. You just play with what you got. If we load up the PDA real quick, we can see that the map is pretty much exactly the same size. The fields are smaller. The biggest field we had on the other side was pretty much twice the size of this. So you still start with your farm and 3 fields. So that's good. All of the animals and the production of the base game and farming simulator are pretty much all in there. So you can buy and sell everything up to and including olives and grapes. So back out of here. Let's go into our garage. We don't really have a garage. So I showed all the brands off on the other video. So go ahead and watch that if you want. I guess I pretty much showed you everything we have. So we have 2 Masseys, the tipper. We have the harvester, we have a seeder, a cultivator, and Spreader. I think we have a spreader. Maybe not. I guess we can go back in here. Go over to our garage. We got the top liner, the John Deere 4755, two 3670 Massey's. We have the header. And that's it. Those three things. So I don't know which one of these is what, but this is the seeder. This is the cultivator. This is the tipper, I think. And it looks like that's all we have. We have all of the normal seeds, including olives and grass and oilseed radish. I mean, grapes and olives. So we're all good to go there. We got the points of interest. You do have to buy the biogas plant and things like that. Maybe? Actually, I don't remember now. The animal dealers or whatever, all the animal farms, you do have to buy the animal farms. So like if you want the pig farm, it's I guess you have to buy it from there. What does A do? It doesn't really do anything. 664,000 for that field though. All right, and no AI workers. So yeah, let's jump in the Massey. Well, let's drive the John Deere this time. And drive around the map. We will load up the PDA, or not the PDA, but the we'll drop this guy. Let's see, which direction do we want to go? We're here. I guess let's go to the south and around the map. Cross the river to the other side. Sounds like fun. So let's go here, I guess. And this way. Got the horse farm up here. So I guess you come to this trigger. And then it tells you. Oops, wrong button. X to interact. That was not X. So wrong controller still. Still getting used to that. 254,000 for the horse barn. Maybe if you buy the horse. No, you have to go to the animal dealer to get the animals, I guess. I didn't see an actual animal trigger there. Unless that trigger turns to an animal trigger. I don't know. We do got manures. Didn't think we used to have manure on horses. I don't remember. Glad that John Deere's booking along at 20 miles an hour. We have our first production. What does that say? Subi and Soiree Rosinen. That must be for grapes, raisins. This is, I mean, obviously you can look on the PDA, but so, you know, here's where we sell our product. Since I don't speak it to English, oh, I speak English, but I don't speak the other. Okay, I don't even speak. I speak American. Yeah, I can't really read the words, so I'll just drive around and show you the buildings. How about that? We can't go through the tunnel, which is here because that's the edge of the map, right? Kind of cool. The cars can come out of there, but oh, what happened? Oh, I was gonna say the collision was messed up. It's there though. Should we drive out this way? Let's see where this goes. Zoom out a little more so we can see a bigger area. Oh, we got the river. We don't need water, I guess, so we don't have to worry about trying to get water from the river. Haven't seen anything that needs water. Here are our fields. Field 3 coming up on the left. That needs help. We got the chickens cutting through the farm. So there's our 3 fields, all pretty much right next to each other. I'll cross over the river. We got a couple more productions. The what you call it? The dealer's right there across from the farm, so that's convenient. Didn't even realize that. We drove right past it. Driving over the bridge. We got the dairy on the right. I can figure that one out. Drop off. We have the sheep out here. So, bet you that's the spinnery right outside of the wool. The sheep pen. So that's pretty interesting. Why is it already 5 o'clock on this map? The time's going at like 60. Let's fix that real quick before we lose time. We won't be able to see. Trying to do a video. The fields are still pretty much rectangular, square, rectangular, squared off edges. So all of that stuff makes life easier on mobile and for AI. So you won't have any problems with that kind of stuff. We're using gas pretty quick. We used 1% of our gas in just this little driving around we did. So that's interesting to know. To note. We got another production over there. Does not appear that we have crop destruction of any kind, because I just drive all over fields and nothing happens. We do have the pigsty over here, and then behind the pigsty we have the BGA. So we got the pigsty with a little house, a manure pit, slurry, I don't know, trigger or whatever on the other side of the pig barn. The biogas plant, we have the drop-off trigger for our plant, chaff, and grass selling area. We have our digestate out right here. We have our silage in right here. And I thought that there was a slurry in. Drop your slurry off. Trigger. Digestate. Guess not on this biogas plant. It seemed like there was on the amber stone one. Huh. I think the wheels turn very good. Yeah, well, I don't really see one. It does have a... Okay, I wasn't really planning on going this way. Wood wood. We go over here, see the animal dealer. Watch out. Ugh. You can buy animals here. Thanks. You can sell your product here. Okay. Good to know. You can drive through the gate here. All right. What else we got going on over here? Another production. We got the car wash. We got the car wash and the gas here, or whatever. Petrol. Get some nice houses along the river. We got to sell our product here. I don't know all the names, so you guys will have to look on the thing. The PDA. You can buy this building. Looks like you had to buy all the productions, which is pretty normal, right? Even in FS22 same. Some more production. You do not have to buy the production if you just want to sell all your stuff. If you're just going to sell everything and not, like, you're going to sell your grain and not produce flour, or you're going to sell your olives but not produce oil, or sell your grapes but not produce grape juice, that kind of thing, then you don't need to buy the productions. This is the end of the map, I would assume, right here, right? Yep. Like I'm telling you, the wheels don't want to turn. It might be this controller. I feel like the wheels don't want to turn to the left very easily. Where are we going then? What's next? We pretty much covered this entire side of the river. We got another field there. There's only one way across the river, so we can't really go anywhere else. On this side, we have to cross back where we were. Over the bridge. I didn't see any cruise control either. That sucks a little bit. I like cruise control, but I guess you're not supposed to be playing for necessarily hours on end. It's just for you to get a quick fix. Maybe. All right. I think we pretty much saw the entire map. Let's look at the PDA again. Yeah, so that is Neubrunn on Farming Simulator 23, the mobile edition for Android, iOS, and Nintendo Switch, which is what we are using, the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you want to see a Let's Play on Neubrunn, let me know. I am going to be doing one on Amberstone. And just basically buy all the fields and just do everything. So it's considerably smaller in size than a regular FS22 map. So it should be pretty easy to handle. There is some big equipment that's available. So if you look in a store, you can get some big stuff. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think about Neubrunn, Amberstone, and the whole idea of mobile version of Farm Sim 23. I'll probably be doing some tutorials and stuff on the mobile edition too, and putting those out. It all depends on what kind of feedback I get, right? So yeah, look for the Amberstone Let's Play and come by and hang out there if you want. Let me know what you guys think. And that's all I have for you now. So I'm Barnacle, and I hope to see you on the Let's Play. Have fun with the mobile version of Farming Simulator, Farm Sim 23. Take care.